Hello, everybody. So, how do you deal with hurtful words? This is the topic that we can discuss today because it is closely linked to the stagnation that mid career professionals have in their career, midways their career. Are you one who is also facing this? I face this every day. And when such a thing happens, your confidence goes very low, right? How do you deal with this thing? Because we cannot change the other person, we can change ourselves, right? So, what is the behavioral change that we need to do when your boss, mostly your boss, uses very hurtful words without realizing, without realizing why I say, because the it is a case of that thing which a very jealous kind of person has. Jealousy has its intensity, and jealousy stems from lot many reasons. If you have an insecurity about some, when you are a born leader, you don't have to worry about anything, but that is not the case with many people around you. If they are not born leader and they have been opportunists and they have risen because of certain situations, life happens, life happens. Somebody grows high in stature, and some people, despite being leaders, face very lot of difficulties. This is the usual thing in life. If that is the case with you, and to some extent, such cases happen with everybody because life doesn't never spares you. It always tests your conviction about yourself. So I'm telling you the pain point. What do you do? So when I was discussing this with my daughter, she said, I was saying, what are the life lessons which I haven't learned, which is why life keeps on bringing such insecure people into my life? So she said, you should have been wise enough to discern what life is trying to tell you. You can very well take that you need to learn that lesson, but you also need to see the truth. That is what she said. So very true, so profound. She's very young to me. Still, she was able to find this, and it gives me a lot of strength of mind, lot of clarity in what I'm doing. The other person is not going to make much difference in your life if if you succumb to such words. Rather, we should have that strength to kind of do whatever we are convinced of doing. You should give that scope for the other person to tell you what they feel. They will obviously feel the insecurity because it stems from jealousy. And jealousy comes because of inadequacy. And inadequacy comes because basically you were not able to come to terms with your own strength and you were showing off. something which you are not. You, that person, a very insecure person, always tries to be respected. And if he gets respect, some, by getting a bigger role, bigger promotion, they will still be very insecure because they know in their heart that they are not capable, they do not deserve such things. So, what do we do in such a case? Decide, it's easier said than done. So, if I am advising you of something, do not accept that way. But do you have a choice? Do you have any other solution to deal with this without creating any conflict? And why to waste your energy in conflicts? Because you can do rather easily something that which you want to do. There are two ways to achieve significance. One is by somehow taking the boss, the micromanager, into your side, which you cannot be convinced about if you have the capabilities, the strength, and the wisdom more than him, because he will not trust you. He or she will not trust you from his heart. He will not feel that you are family. He will always be insecure about your next move. So please rule out that method. The other way is to outline your KPIs and stick to that. Convince the other person that these are your KPIs and you need to do this. And if he he or she is not the one person, you have to bring them together openly. Bring them face to face with each other so that they cannot bluff you. Not one person will bluff you, and it very rarely that all other seniors will be in a team against you. That will be a very rare phenomenon. If that happens, then you have to take a look at whether you should continue there or not. So I think this will give you a turning point in your thought process, and you will not be blindly being watched with somebody. If somebody says something, doesn't matter, It is your life, your career, and your conviction. Hope this helps, and I'll see you tomorrow with another topic. And it will be great if you can comment below and ask me for the topic that you want to be counseled. And if you want to book a call with me, you can do so, be it will be free for now. And so let us get going. Thank you for watching.